Hello! Hello and welcome! So, I have made a list. I've technically made two lists. One of them is like the items that I would like to finish the game off with when it comes to crafting. Because I do have like a couple of weapons that I think are good enough to help us get to like the end game. But there's like a couple of things I'd also like to use for the special dungeon at the very end. Like post-game. And then there's also a couple of things I'd like to do for post-game. So I've got like a post-game sort of list, and then I got an end-game sort of list. So we're working with the end-game list, so my idea is we'll be focusing more this time, trying to get to that end-game list. So we're at level 31. We can already make one thing that I know about. I think it's a ring, actually. So we can go ahead and make one thing. It is the... Where is it? It is the Coup ring, or the AU ring. If I can find it. Ah, there it is. Maybe we can't, actually. Oh yeah, it's the AU bracelet. Why does I think that was, like, level 31? Either way, we can't make it after all. But, you know what? I was probably looking at the level 31 in the craft section. This is, like, the cheapest ring and the easiest one to make. But this is the ring that I think we're going to work with next. And then I think for this one, I wanted to work with the cat's tail. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, it was a fluffy hat. So those are the three items I'm thinking of. I have most of the ingredients, or I could get them fairly easy because I could just do a whole bunch of like wool just by purchasing them. The one ingredient I don't have is some quality fur. And quality fur you can get from some of the higher level monsters, so like the unicorns give you it, the blood panthers and the snow region can give it to you. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of grinding and getting that specific item, and we're also going to be trying to make up a little money to create some products in the crafting station. So the plan is I'm going to make money in order to buy a bunch of wool up. And then we're going to sell our wool products to make more money so we can get more wool. And we're just going to do that for a few days just to get our crafting up. Thanks for the green grass. It really helped out with my most recent concoction. By the way, do you happen to have any red grass on you? If you have any, may I have some? Like, we already have, like, a little bit of a wool farm. Not a very big one. But we're gonna attempt to get, like, some extra wool because I think it's Eric that sells the wool. But I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna... Actually, I have the red grass on me, don't I? Yeah, because we're always giving it to Melody. I don't know why, but I was thinking that it was in our house. It's the red grass that she wants. So we'll go ahead and give that to her. And then we'll do the we'll do the lava dungeon. It took me a little bit to find like a proper bestiary that lists like all the different stuff. And I think I found one that shows me the best. Now I've heard it's easier to get from like the fall dungeons or like really high up in like Well Island. So like the higher reapers and stuff like that. I heard you can get them from well, no, not the reapers, because they give you quality cloth. There's two different items. Quality cloths and quality fur, and I'm looking for the fur. But I heard there's a chance that you could get them from smaller creatures too. So like there is like a snow version of the elephant that we got. And I heard that you can potentially get it from that, but it's extremely rare and it's a harder to get drop. So you're better off just going to like the snow dungeon if you're looking for a specific item. Now I do believe I have an onion in my pocket, or an onion seed. But we're just gonna kind of do what we've been doing. Taking care of the crops and stuff. I think I have the lab now. It has been a while because I have been sick. I had planned on streaming like the week before I recorded this, And like the day before the stream started, I woke up with like a really sore throat and I was struggling to speak, so I just took the week off. I just took the entire week off, and it took about the entire week to recover, so I just rested. I just rested the entire week. But I ended up being really just a really big mess, so sorry I wasn't there last week. But I literally couldn't do anything. Like, I was like trying to enjoy other activities. I was trying to hang out with my partners and like play Minecraft and do other stuff. I couldn't even write. I couldn't do anything because I was constantly blowing my nose and my eye was watering constantly. I was just a mess for like several days in a row. It was not fun. But I'm doing a lot better. Unfortunately, one of my partners is sick. So they're doing a lot better, but they, like a few days after I started feeling better, they caught it. So it's still in the house. There's like a little speck on my microphone. There we go. I got it taken care of. But yeah, apparently there's like a little bug going around in the neighborhood, and we managed to catch it.
Hey there.
But I hope other people are doing okay and they aren't too sick. I know I've had like a couple of online friends that have been sick too. And yeah, like I feel like it was really this weekend that things started kind of feeling normal, or feeling a little bit more normal. And I kind of took a break from the visual novel this week because I had plans on like finishing that up for like Valentine's Day and stuff, and like switching over to new stuff this month, and I've just kind of taken a break from all that so I could like just focus on recovering my voice and stuff. So I've just been in recovery mode like this week and just taking it a little bit more easy. I still have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. Like I have an idea of what I want to do tomorrow. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to play it for 4 hours in a row. Okay, that's my main concern. I feel like my brain is just going to die like part of the way through it, but we'll see. I'll just have to think of a second game to go with it. But I think I'll be fine. I've played it quite a bit, but I've been getting the itch to play it again, so I'm excited to go back to it. And I still... Oh, you know what? Hang on. I got an idea for what else I could do. But I'll have to experiment. I don't know if I'll do it tonight or maybe next week, because we're planning on reorganizing the rooms a little bit. So I might be switching to a different part of the room in here. We're just kind of testing some things out, testing out like some new room organization and stuff. So we'll see. I do have an idea. But either way, I'm trying to think of those. Well, I mean, I guess being sick is exciting, right? I'm trying to think if there's anything more specific that was exciting or different. I mean, there was one thing. So I talk a lot about my, like, did I already pick that, or did it turn off? Maybe I shouldn't have plucked them. Okay, it's fine. In a way, I'm kind of glad that, I'm kind of glad that I had the break last week, because,
Good morning. Stella lent me this house. At first...
I'm just gonna let her move on. But, things have been kind of shifting in my family. So basically, it's me and my... I've talked a lot about my grandparents, and my grandma, and my mom, and then I've got a couple of cousins, right? So things have been kind of shifting in my family recently. Because I've got a couple of cousins, too. And well, I've got a lot of cousins. Look, I got a lot of cousins. Like there's a tons of little gnomes going around, but there's two specific cousins that I have hung out with most of my life, to the point that like I basically see them as like my little siblings. Like we've basically been together most of our lives, just constant. And one of them's about to have their first baby. So we found out about it like last week while I was sick, and I was just like, I couldn't even talk to him about it because I was sick and I couldn't talk. But I found out about it over the phone with my folks, and I was just like, what do you mean they're having a baby? Because they've been with their partner for like 6 years. I didn't even realize that they were like wanting a kid. But yeah, surprise. So we're all just kind of like a little shocked, you know? And like, even though it's technically going to be my second cousin, because they're my first cousins, that kid's going to be calling me auntie. Because like, we've literally been raised together. I'm both like in shock still. Like I'm still in shock over it, because like, I didn't think we'd ever see them have a kid. Because they've been around together, we just kind of assumed that they couldn't or didn't want kids. And now they're having a kid. And it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. Like, it's going to be the first of like out of the three of us, like I'm the oldest one, but I can't have kids. I took care of that. But he's the middle one, and he's going to be the first of us three to have a child. And I'm just like, I'm going to spoil that thing to death, like just absolutely to death. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still kind of in shock over it. I'm excited, but also in shock.
Morning!
I'm teaching Melody some magic right now. Melody, you got Cinnamon to teach you? That's right. I'm glad I convinced her. It doesn't matter if she can use magic or not. I live for moments like this. Now I'm really getting into it. Let's do this, Master. Master? Yeah, I'm your student and you're my master. Oh. Looks like Master loves that. Are you sure? Of course, right, Master? Sure. Now I'm the student of a wizard. Another step closer to my ambition. What's your ambition, Melody? To be a wizard and a bathhouse owner. She's such a goof. But yes, Melody is learning magic now. Or maybe?
I can use the herbs to make medicine, so I was looking for it.
She at least wants to understand the basics.
I finished making the bath salts. It's good for stiff backs, but it turns the water red. It's too creepy to use.
I mean, there's always Halloween.
Morning. I'm gathering magic items, but they're hard to find. Tell me if you find any magic crystals.
No. That's a lot of grinding you're asking me to do. No, thank you.
Thank you. I like this.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of everybody else. I think that might be the only excitement that's really going on in the game, but like, there's definitely a lot of excitement going on in my like current life. Like it feels like there's a lot of change going on lately in my life. Like I mean there was a lot of change last year, and it feels like I am in a constant state of change lately. Like, last year before I started streaming, I was just moving in.
Good morning. The weather.
To my partner's house, and now there's a baby on the way, and, like, there's just so much.
What?
And I'm just really looking forward to the future, you know? Like, I'm really excited about, like, everything that's going on. I am a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I am worried, like, because, like, there's a lot of health issues on both sides of our family, right? So, like, I am worried that, like, the kid's gonna have, like, some issues there. Wait, mental illness is, like, a big issue in our family, too. So, I'm worried about that.
It's such a great. I have to thank.
But, like, like the kid's gonna have a lot of support no matter what. I hope they don't expect me to change any diapers. Like, I always said, like, if I ever, like, took care of a kid, it would have to be, like, somebody that is already potty trained. I cannot handle diapers that well. So, like, I don't mind, like, helping out, like, every so often, but, like, I don't know if I can handle a diaper, man. Like, I can handle it to a point, but, like, there's certain things that I'm just like, He's talking about chasing out this girl. I'm guessing he's talking about Rosetta. Oh, he's doing a lot more than thinking. Huh? What is that? Are you for real? You sure you're all right in the head? That's my line. You stole my customers with dirty tricks. You think I don't know? Fight like a man. Why do you always end up like this? Customers come to my store because it's better. It's all because I work hard running it. No way, I know you must be cheating. You're probably blackmailing the customers. I know it. How rude. I never even thought of that before. She's thinking of it now, though. Shut your trap. I'll fight you fair and square until I expose your conspiracy, you dirty cheater. Get out of here. This is harassment. This is the dude who was like... This is the guy who was bragging about how business was good because nobody else was selling anything. Like, now he's complaining about a conspiracy because somebody else is actually doing business besides him. Like, I don't feel bad for Danny here. I don't feel bad at all. Those kinds of people always come out when business is good. Oh, Raguna, you were here? I'm sorry for making you see that.
Welcome. Good morning. The weather.
Let's see. We'll give her a strawberry.
Thank you. Welcome.
You want to talk any more about it?
You know Danny at the general store next door?
Uh-huh.
He's saying that I'm selling at a loss so I can run him out of business. He's insane. I'm working hard to get my sales up and he's accusing me of that? Say, could you go smack him with a shovel or something?
No, but I got a hoe I can hit him with. Dude literally just sells turnip seeds. And then, like, a couple accessories and flour. Like, am I supposed to feel bad for him for not selling much? Am I supposed to feel bad for him? Like, Rosetta's actually selling stuff. Like, am I supposed to feel bad for the guy who doesn't sell anything?
How may I?
For being run out of business for not selling anything?
How may I?
He's a really great friend.
Give more.
Marco does not want to be a friend. I mean, again, aren't you guys like 10? How old are these kids? It gets a little bit more complex during one of the bathhouse scenes. When Candy and Cinnamon are, like, together.
The weather is so... I ate quite a lot of fish back in my country, but Subate...
I think you've already said that conversation, but there's a conversation between, Candy and Cinnamon when they're in the bathhouse. I don't know if we'll even see it. That's why I'm talking about it. Where Candy asks how many years apart they are, and Cinnamon says that they are 6 years apart.
Let me tell you, the oily stains on pots can be washed off with vinegar. Did you know?
So, Candy is 6 years younger than... She's 6 years younger than Cinnamon.
Wow.
And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey!
Rumor says that the Zizix Empire next to our country is looking for its chance to invade the kingdom of Norad. Scary. Yeah, that name has existed since I think Rune Factory 1. It's very interesting for a rival kingdom name. I think Cross actually mentioned something about it too, but like I've always skimmed through it. There's actually been quite a few events today. I'm surprised. Oh. Raguna? Yes? I'm sorry, but could you get that nail by your feet? Sure. Where is it? Oh, I thought I put it there. Again, he just jumps up and down from his roof. That's strange. Oh, it was in my pocket. Sorry for calling out to you. I like that our wolf is trying to jump up here.
It's you. Good morning.
Like, Cross is a better jumper than our literal wolf, our literal monster. I'm gonna talk to him one more time. I need to see, because I think we have the lab equipment upgraded, right? I also need to see if we could get some moondrop seeds, because I am running out of flowers.
Oh, good morning.
Okay, Tabitha has left. She's probably at our place? I didn't make anything for Selfie today. Or, Tabitha. That's okay. Like, I really would rather befriend Tabitha more than Selfie. Like, I want to try and do as much with both of them as possible. But Tabitha I'm more interested in because she invites a character. Like, befriending her gets a new character to pop up as part of her event.
Hey, young.
Telling the legend of the turnip again. Okay, let me just... go ahead and take care of this. It is the 14th of summer. Like, we got still quite a lot of time left to, like, just get everything prepped out. Like, we're going to be... again, I'm doing things really quick. All things considering, anyway. Alright, so we got that. And, okay, so we've gotten all the main expansions. We can expand the house and the barn. We don't need to. And we can buy some upgrades if... Okay, so she's not here. Which means she's probably at the beach, or she is just now coming over here. Okay. Ignore my yawning. Honestly, I slept pretty good, but like... It is like 5 p.m. So like, I tend to yawn a lot more during the nighttime than I do over the day. Honestly, I yawn a lot, just in general. But like, I feel like I yawn more during the nighttime than I do over the day. Even if I'm not sleepy. Even when I'm not sleepy, I'm just very, very yawny.